Man, I missed the first few days of this game and I have no idea what's going on. No, you haven't missed much. So I'll give you a quick heads up for anyone that is wondering what the hell's going on while we're fixing up our stuff here. So the way this game works is there is this, think like a Stalker style zone, right? You know the zone from Stalker? Imagine that, except it's got a giant wall around it and no one's allowed in. So your character, our guy, was driving near it. We weren't in it. We were just driving near it. We were making a delivery or something. And we drove into an anomaly, and the anomaly teleported us inside the wall. So then your character wakes up. He's inside the wall. Shit's going crazy. And he's like, oh God, what do I do? So then the people on the radio, we find this car in a garage, and there's 3 people. There are these 2 guys that are hanging out together, and this crotchety old lady that apparently is a big part of the whole zone spiel. And they all are in the zone. They can't get out. And what they tell us is that this car is apparently special. It's called a remnant. And it's going to weasel its way into our mind and eventually make us go crazy, because that's apparently how remnants work. They like attach to a person and then eventually cause them to fixate on that object until they just die. It's almost like an AWE from Control. And what we're doing now is we're doing 2 things. We're helping the 3 people figure out what the hell this car is by running some experiments. And we're also trying to get out of the zone. Now, the way that we do that is by coming over to this map, and every one of these stops is a procedurally generated area. It's not a roguelite, because you're not really like dying every time. It's more of a procedural generation. You kind of keep moving forward. So every time you go out, you pick a route. Like we'll go here. We've never been here before. I don't even know what that cool road sign looks like. You can see the little random areas on the right. So that's the weird stuff that's going to happen in this area. That's RNG. Also, like you can see in the bottom right, there's like a density of, you know, loot, cars, houses, that kind of thing. And also, if you've scanned stuff, which we were doing earlier, then you can see right there, it shows you what anomalies are in the area you go to. So what we can do, for instance, is we can look at these different areas, and we can see like this area, looking in the bottom right, looks like it has a lot of really good loot. This area kind of does, and this area doesn't really at all. So what we'll actually do is go back to here. I don't know if we can cancel. Can we cancel? No, we can't. Okay. So apparently once you pick an area, you can't go back, which is fine. We'll make do. But that's basically the entire game. So what we've done so far, we're only doing like a demo early access version. So what we did so far is we traveled to like this location, came back, they told us some story stuff. Then we traveled further in to bring our car next to an anomaly so the old lady could kind of try to get more information about what's going on. And then we came back, and now she's telling us we need to do more exploring so we can go further into like the zone. But a message popped up saying you've reached the end of the early access. So, yeah. So that's how it works. That's where we are. And on top of that, not only when we come back here can we like change out every part of the car and, you know, fix it up and update it, which we're just about to do, fill it up, make sure it's charged. But the really cool part about this game is this. This is the giant map of base upgrades, car upgrades, item upgrades, tons and tons of different things we're going to be able to do and build and see. And you can customize like different effects on your car. You can customize customizations, all sorts of weird stuff. So it looks like there's going to be a whole lot of looting, a whole lot of progression, a whole lot of crafting. There's a main story. So it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. I'm definitely digging it. I'm definitely digging it. Yep. Ooh, an outfitting station. What is this? Yo, protect your hands from electrical discharges. more protection. Oh, these are just upgrades. A very rudimentary solution to the many zaps and shocks you might suffer in the zone. This will do for now, but definitely needs further modification. Grounded sweater. Never have an item stolen from your grasp ever again. I don't think we've had stuff stolen from us yet. A bigger backpack? Yeah. Okay. Swamp coral? Powered boots. Softer landings. Oh, we need more electronics. Dang it. Yo! Best upgrade so far. Oh, man. That is beautiful. That is just beautiful. Okay. Just stunning. Simply stunning. Simply stunning. Okay, great. So, I wonder if there's a way we can upgrade the storage in our car. Is that a thing? Oh, side storage. Unlock a side rack. Side rack needs more scrap metal. Womp womp. We need the basic stuff. That's okay. We're about to go do some looting though, so that works. So this Tinker Station. We apparently have something wrong with our car. Didn't they say there was a track out here or something? How do we get to this track? No. Didn't we already do this? Look. Oh yeah, we still don't know this, do we? Probably gonna be important later. Little Game Boy. Nice. Okay. MSEC notice 21F 23B safety procedures, credit allocations, late stage evacuation notice. Oh man. Is it boob? Is the password to get in boob? I mean, I hope it is. Obviously. Oh, is this the racetrack? Maybe this is a little racetrack here. We still have no idea what this building is either. This is a whole thing. Looks badass. No idea what it is. Alright, let's get moving. Always check your turlets. Do. Oh my lord. Whoa. Thanks, electronics. Didn't we need electronics or something? Where'd do you? Yeah. Powered boots. Bam. Padded parka. Sure. Grounded sweater. Sure. Grip gloves. Sure. Anti-theft backpack. Okay. Cool. I don't think we got... Nah, we still need 2 more scrap metal. Bummer. Okay. I do have some repair putty. The thing is, the repair putty takes chemicals. And chemicals are not a super common loot. I think we're just going to repair the stuff that is, like, really bad off. Although everything seems a little bad off, of course, because that's how it works. Sure. What is this game? This game is called Pacific Drive. I'm taking an early look thanks to the devs, basically playing a demo. And does anyone know the release date of this game? I think it's pretty soon. It's like next month. February 22nd. Okay. Yeah, it's super cool. Yep. Been having a really good time with it. Boop. Okay. We're good there. I don't even think we can make more repair putty. Yep. Out of chemicals. So going back here, can we make... We can make a matter regenerator. Which seems kind of cool. Athletic simulation station. Investigator module. This upgrade for the Tinker Station will report back to you which elements of a diagnosis are correct. A new chip also adds the ability to spend anchor energy to scan the car for abnormalities. Wow, we're also out of rubber? Got a lot to do. I'm expanding my locker. Will this demo progression carry over to the final release? They have made it very clear multiple times that the progression in the demo will not carry over to release. Yeah. So no, it will not. Okay. We're just gonna go for it. Yep. All right, let's make it happen. We need more rubber, more electronics, more all the things. Really, we just need all the things. Everything. And wait, now when I get out of my car, it automatically... Hold on. Oh my god. That feels so good. Love it. Love it! Hey, Other Rin, what's up, buddy? Is this sponsored, or are you allowed to say your honest opinion? For the record, no, it is not sponsored. But more importantly, I never am in a situation where I can't tell you my honest opinion. So there's that. Yep. Farms. Residential damp forest outer zone. Okay. Our way out is on the other side to the northeast. What's the gameplay loop like? Gameplay loop is go to your base, upgrade, repair, fix your vehicle, and then leave your base, go out into the wild, loot, explore, craft. Rinse, wash, repeat. Or maybe even wash, rinse, repeat. I don't know. I don't come up with this stuff. Damn. This thing was like moving the generators. It's pretty cool. What's a tow truck? The hell? What was that? Okay. That was weird. We're gonna keep going. Steam says story rich. True or false? I'd say it's true. Absolutely. There's already been tons of story stuff. Yep. Lots of story stuff, and so far, all the dialogue is fully voiced. And the voice acting's been fine. Yep. Also, hi, Cohh. I had a dream I was at your office the other night. You were showing me a game that Lena had made. It was good. Oh, it sounds kind of awesome, dude. I like it. I like it. Oh, you know what? We need scrap metal. Go ahead and take it from here. I also need rubber and stuff, so. I do kind of wonder if there's a way... Oh, wait a second. Maybe we're supposed to do this. Hold on. Now I got an idea, Chad. I got an idea. 1 second. I got to try this. Question, if we buy the game pre-order, can we play it early access, or do we need to wait for the game to release to play? I don't know. I don't know if you can play what I'm playing right now. I think this is an early preview just for, like, content creators and stuff. So I do not believe it's a public demo. I would only pre-order if you know, like what you see and know you're going to play it. I don't know if there's an early access kind of thing at all. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, it's not the best answer. Nope. Alright, so what we could do is we can just, like, use this, break everything there is to break on a car, and then just come through with this and be like, interesting. And does that put it in our inventory? I'm guessing so. Okay. Huh. Yeah, the suction seemed really slow. I agree. I'm not there's got to be some other uses for this than just sucking up items you've broken down. This is a little creepy. Wow. Poetry by Tobias, green paint, red paint. Dang, dude. A lot of unique stuff in that one. We immediately know if we see those doors, we can't enter that building. Which is nice. I like that they have a door for that. You see those doors, you know that you don't even need to bother. You ain't getting in. Let's head back to the car. Yeah, we're totally going to make our car. We have a black stripe decal too, so we can do like red with a black stripe. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Techlios, hell yeah, dude, perfect. Can you confirm that the vacuum empties after map or items? Oh, okay. So there is a vacuum in your base. And what we found out is we left an item intentionally in the vacuum and went on a run. And when we went back, the vacuum was empty. Do not use the vacuum in your base for storage. No. Do not do that. Do not do that. How do I read this? I think it maybe it added a lore entry when we picked it up. Oh, if you logbook. There we go. Oh. Wow, it's terrible. Okay. Let's put you away. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Can I pet the kitty, please? Sure. I can give you some cat pets. Oh, we got some cat kisses. Alright, he's good. There we go. Nice. Alright. Red Assassin with the 4 years. So I'm going through your Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous videos, and I got to the point where you say that you were solely responsible for the Blackwater quest, which I very much dislike. My only recourse is subbing to you for another 4 years to teach you a lesson. I agree, really. That's your only form of discourse. Agreed. That's the only way I'll learn. Ow! Well, aren't you a rude anomaly? Going. No, anyway, just to be clear. Just to be clear. You said I got to the point where you say that you're solely responsible for the Blackwater quest. Okay, I'm 90% sure you're trolling because I did not make that, for the record. The way that the dungeon worked is that I came up with the idea for it, which I did. And then the Owlcat guys took my idea and made it into the world of Wrath of the Righteous where it would work, where it would fit the lore. He came back to me and said, hey, will this work? And I said, absolutely, that'll work. That's awesome. And then they went and designed the dungeon. So that's what I did. I came up with the idea and the concept for it, but they turned it into a hellish hellscape of despair and torment. So yeah, don't look at me for that. I would have never put all those resistances in there. Yeah. No, I did not design that part. Nope. No, if it was my choice, my dungeon would have been super easy and full of amazing loot. Yeah. No, for the record, I loved the dungeon. I thought it was fantastic. I mean, yeah, it's really hard, but there's some great loot in there, and frankly, I like that it's really difficult, which makes it, you know, feel good when you win, which I'm all for. Okay. I mean, that is a lot easier. Yeah, I'll take it. Is that everything? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I feel like we got more. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, it's a big-ass cabinet. Tried honor mode in Baldur's Gate 3, got out of the tutorial, got slapped silly by the 3 brains, literally made it 1 encounter past the tutorial. That is not the first time I have heard that story of honor mode in BG3. Funny enough to those exact same mobs. Yeah. Funny how that works. There we go. Great. Okay. Let's get moving. Fuel's looking good. We do have another zone we got to go through, but things are looking all right for now.
Nani?
I'll take your free door. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I feel like this door might be a little suspect, but that's okay. It's still a free door. Okay. I'll raise you a fender. That's right. Let's go north. Our engine hurt? No. We're gonna swing around this outer area here. We're gonna search this area and see if we can grab the thing there. I'm pretty sure it's a spot for energy. Hey, JD Blaze with the 39. Awesome, buddy. That's another game we gotta revisit. I really appreciate that. Can I just go through this? Yo. Why am I in danger in here? Oh, it's a little radioactive. Radioactive. Norox Tiarno with a 75-month T2. Thank you for that, friendo. Thank you. Yeah, that thing electrifies everything inside that radius after a few seconds, so we do not want to do that. It's a negative ghost rider. That pattern is auto handbrake, so good. Road flare. Okay. Anything else to cut? There we go. Is I cutting my car? Oh, bro. Rude. Looking good. Looking good. Let's keep moving. Are we close to these houses yet? Close enough? Not yet. Let's keep moving. Oh, looks like we also shredded the back left panel. Our headlights is out too. Balls. Super balls. You're good. Boom. Chemicals? Chemicals. There we go. I need a bunch more, though. Oh. That's a hammer. Great. We will use the bejeebus out of that. Plus the bollard. Is this another farm? Oh, seriously? Can't. Oh yeah, dude, this is another one. I think it's gonna be time to go here in a sec. Are there any enemies in this game? There are definitely a lot of hazards in the game, but we have not yet seen any, like, enemies. I think the premise is that this place has kind of been around for a good while. Looks like. I might have played this a bit too not good. Yeah. Use the technical terminology. Gonna set up a perimeter. Yeah, it is. We're good, chat. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. You're fine. I'm fine. We're fine. We're all fine. Everything's good. Oh my, did it pop my hood up? That's amazing. Kodo, text and drive. I know, this is why you don't do it. I'm telling you, that's right there. You witnessed it. That's why you don't do it. 100%. Oh, this is interesting. There's a red anomaly here that is undiscovered. We don't know of many red ones. I wonder if that means hostile. We'll have to see a little later. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you had a good time. I got to go grab some lunch, and then I'll be back to hopefully play more Rogue Trader this afternoon and keep going from there. This game's been awesome. I've really been enjoying it. We may do another day, although honestly at this point I'm completely sold on this game, so I don't really need to play much more. But yeah, we may do more of this tomorrow, or I might randomly start Baldur's Gate 3. Or I might randomly start a Homeworld franchise playthrough before Homeworld 3. I don't know. I'm just going to see what I'm feeling like tomorrow morning. And we're going to do it there. So it should be fun. Yeah, should be fun. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I very much hope you had a good time. I am out of here for now. I'm going to go ahead and raid my alt channel, Cohh, if you'd like to hang out with the community and watch some Disco Elysium, I think. And then I'll be back this afternoon for some Rogue Trader, and we'll go from there. So as always, appreciate your time. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are around the globe. And I'll see you fine folks later for more fun and games. Bye-bye.